Hi Flosstube, it's Janet with Janet Jabber. I'm coming at you with episode 212. If you're a new friend to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by and checking it out. Please like, subscribe, comment, thumbs up, do the YouTube things. If you're a returning friend, thank you so much for spending time with me this week. I am looking forward to sharing with you what I stitched on and some of the plans and personal news. So let's jump into this. Some business stuff at the beginning. If you've not been here before or you haven't done it yet, in my description box below, I have a Happy Mail link, which allows you to get added to a mailing list. I randomly send out Happy Mail every single month, and I enjoy doing that. There are also other links of friends that have online businesses, a Buy Me a Coffee and a Ko-fi link also if you'd like to help with the mailings. So with that, we're going to jump into one of the segments that I actually got an email about this week, someone asking me what this is. So I do Featured Friend on here, and Featured Friend, I got that idea from another Flosstuber, and I loved it because it allows me to show your work. So what I do here is people email me in either completely finished, framed and finished, or just a finished project, and I share it on here with the details, and it lets me share your work and also see other possible designers or types of work that I haven't been introduced to or whatever. So anyway, our featured friend this time, I hope that it explains it for you, but our featured friend this time is Robin. Popping her picture in here. Robin did this beautiful little sunflower piece. It's a sunflower sign by Shannon Christine on a 25 count vintage country mocha, and she did most of the called for threads. I love the little finish on there, the added sunflowers that you did for the fully finished. That is beautiful. Thank you very much, Robin, for sharing that on here. And if you would like entered into the queue for this, please just send me an email at janetjabber@gmail.com, and I will get you added to the list of sharing these here. So that's how that works. Now let's jump into my stitching. I have one finish this week. I did not do any I need to get fully finishing. I say that to you all the time, but I need to. I have let me get my board, a stocking, my October stocking from Blackbird Designs. I have the monthly ones. There's 3 stockings in each one. So this is vintage sampler stocking from that book of October. I stitched it on a piece of 32 count dark cobblestone, and it just used one thread, so it went together really quick. Also, if you're new on this channel, I try to do my goals for 2023. I've got like 3 smalls a month, so it lets me add to decorations around here if I ever fully finish things. But I like to knock those smalls out also that I have accumulating in my list of, or my charts that I have. All right, so what do you see every week on here is my queen. I am referring to my Autumn Queen by Mirabilia and the progress I have made on her. I'm super happy with the progress that I've made this week. She is stitched on a color and cotton sparrow, and I'm gonna show you what she looks like, then show you where I worked on her if you didn't pick it out. So there she is in all, and right here is where I worked. So this section and this section is that whisper thread. So I do my whisper thread by one leg is the blanc, and the other leg, the second leg, is the whisper thread, so it'll puff up. I've not puffed it up yet, but and then this big old section of a blend and here. So I'm pretty happy with where I got this week, but still plugging along. I love how that dress comes together with that. So that is where I got on my Autumn Queen. And then my next stitching that I got, I don't know, I'm gonna need this board and not need this board. Something else that I touched this week is I got both of my whip goes done this week. I had a good stitching week. Both of my whip go goals for this month are done. So this one is my winter garden by Hellos from Liz Matthews, and this one's kind of a boring thing, but I'm sharing it anyway just because that's just life sometimes. The inside border, I'm telling you, I feel like it's the never-ending border, but this is definitely a piece that is going to get some love. I enjoy stitching it. This is a 40 count mystery by Stitch Me, and it just, my friend Chrissy started at the same time as me, but she knocked that out of the park and got it done. I don't know if it's the 40 count that slows me down, but the colors are beautiful. So the next piece for my other Whipco is a morning sampler, Rolodex morning sampler. And I don't know why, I think I mentioned it on here. I couldn't find any of my threads. And only thing I can think is I unkitted him because one of the threads is a collar and cotton, and that's not readily available for me. So it was in my put away stuff. I don't know, whatever. This is where I'm at on morning Rolodex sampler. I did mention that I was pulling that out, so I did pull that out and got more of the grass and some of the tombstones done. Oh, speaking of tombstones, wait till I show you at the end. All right, so that is done. And I'm telling you, I touched a lot of projects this week, so I'm super happy with my stitching. This next one is Spring from Spring of Stars Hollow from the Black Needle Society. This is spring. It's a whole thing. If you've been here for a while, I'll explain. Anyway, this is where I'm at on the whole thing. So this is spring, summer, and fall. Winter comes in, I don't know, but I'm signed up for it because I'm gonna finish this. But what I worked on this week, I finished out the purple sign here, the lipsticks, and this. So right here, this big section there is a big old house. And it's about 2,000 stitches in order to get that finished. But I will have that finished before that retreat that I go to. I don't go to, but it's a digital retreat. I will have it finished before that. Another stitcher that I love stitching her stuff, I do not stitch a lot of it, but is Haunted Hill Road by Little Stitch Girl. Haunted Hill Road by Little Stitch Girl is my focus for this month. So it shouldn't have a problem getting it done. I had a really good start on it when I started this month. So we're halfway through the month. So let's be hoping. I finished this little guy and this section, and I worked on, I did 2 of these and worked on outlining the moon. So basically by the end of the month, I still need to get this, that little vignette, this little vignette, there's a spider web here, and filling in that moon. So this is on Adventure, not Adventure Country, a vintage stormy mocha. I think that's what it's called. I just think it looks like a storm outside is brewing, and that's what happens. That's why you have the light you have today, because it's an overcasty time of the year. Okay, my next one is my Mill Hill Monday. I stitch on Mill Hills on Mondays for right now. The one I'm doing right now is Squirrely, and look at that little squirrel guy. Oh, I am down to beading. So when you see him next week, he's gonna have some beads on him. I don't know that he'll be done because there's quite a few beads, but beading, my guess is it'll take 2 weeks of beading my little friend here, and he will be done. A couple more Halloween things, just because I do Wicked Wednesday. So Wicked Wednesday is Flying Lessons by Silver Creek Sampler, and I'm losing my pile. Ooh. I got some green in there. Yes, so I think I got the bats done this time and the word. I'm going to finish these words. There's more green words here and here along broom, but it's coming along. Again, I love the color of this fabric that was chosen this kit. This is Hazelwood by Fibers on a Whim. Perfect color for that. The last stitching piece I have to show you is my Festive Friday, and for Festive right now, it is another Halloween piece. I am doing Boo by Chockfull on Hands On Design. The Boo, the little pillow, and I am doing that in a piece of 28 count Monaco that IT Coffee dyed. And Boo, that's what I got down, Boo. So next time you see this, there should be color added, and we'll go from there. Those things stitch up pretty quick. And I like, again, doing the small. So that is my stitching for this week. I know it was a lot. I know I'm going to get plenty of comments about how I did a lot this week. I did. I had a great stitching week. It was, I don't know, maybe it's just the season. We'll see. Let's just keep it going. That's what I want to do. But also, what do I have? I got some other things I want to talk to you about. So I have a Kelly Made Me Do It. Oh, back up. That is not my stitching. Sitting right next to me, not in my pile because it is too big, is my Afghan from my mother. This is an Afghan. I'm going to pop a picture in here of, it's called Butterfly Afghan. It's from a Stony Creek magazine. In 2006, they came out with two of these squares every single month or every single issue for like, I don't know, I feel like it took a year. This is where I'm at on the square that I'm currently working on. I dig this out. This is this time of the year that I dig it out more. So there'll be, I know there's a Q-snap and you never see me in a Q-snap, but it makes stitching on this easier. So anyway, there's 16 squares in this Afghan, and I'm plugging along on it. So super happy with that is looking like. All right, now to Kelly Made Me Do It. Kelly from Running with Scissors kept showing this from Target. She showed it a couple times, so I took a chance because my Target doesn't usually have a great dollar spot stocked with what people on here show. But I got this little bird cage. She had the idea of like, and of course I've seen this all over the Instas and stuff like that for decorations at Halloween, but to put pillows in here for decorating. You could even, if I wanted to, make this go away if I wanted to, but I haven't decided because it's a little bad. So if I want to leave it out year round with pillows in it, he's probably going to go away. But anyway, Kelly made me do it. I went and found it, and so thank you, Kelly. The next thing I have is a little card from Fran. I love Fran. She's so nice she's so nice to me. Fran sent me a Halloween card. Look at that little mouse. He's checking them out. It's got some glitter on it. It was fun to receive in the mail, so thank you very much for that, Fran. I hope you're doing well. And that is it for that kind of stuff. So what are my plans for this week? That's basically what we're going to get into. What are my plans for this week? I need to touch and force screw for my October section. I am so close. That is fun to watch come together, but I really have to get graphing out the words that I want to change. I need to get busy. So I've got that. Of course, my queen, because I really want to see her get done sooner than later. And then my weekly prompts that I talked about, Mill Hill Monday, Wicked Wednesday, Festive Friday. So those are definitely focuses. I saw my sister at, I had my stitch group this last weekend, and I saw my sister at my stitch group, and she was like, I haven't seen your, I don't know what she called it, but it's see ya. The one that says see you later after a while. See you later, alligator, after a while, crocodile, and a bunch of other sayings that I didn't know. So I need to get that out. So that's probably going to happen this week. I do have another gather round club from Kathy Haberman's club. I got another one of those I want to get done. So that's kind of the big plans, and we'll see what else gets thrown in there. That's plans as far as cross stitching goes. So with that, we're going to step into personal life. I want to start off with sharing that Ozzy is 10-month-old. So I'm going to pop a couple pictures in here, and I'm going to read what Lizzie posted about her to talk about her growth. So here are a couple pictures. Lizzie says, wow, I seriously can't believe how smart you are. It's incredible to watch you work so hard at something new and see your face light up when you accomplish it. I'm so proud of you, my sweet little girl. I love you so much. So what does Ozzy love? She loves getting into anything and everything, playing with her new climbing mats from her Nana. Eggs are her favorite food, and she's added hi and papa to her vocabulary. She loves to play with the dogs and tries to throw toys for them herself. She's obsessed with light up pumpkins. She's dancing around the room with us. She still has her little snuggle bug, of course, but we officially have a walker. And you saw that in my video last week that she was walking, but that is her, like, Lizzie does those little recaps every month, and what a great memory to come back in the future on Facebook or whatever. So a great journaling of what Ozzy's into each month. So that is super cute, and she's like, of course, just a little love thing. So they have that going on. I mentioned that I would bring up the Halloween stuff at the end. So the more creatures are going up this week. I worked with my husband this weekend and finished up 2 of the tents. So 3 of the 5 tents are covered and ready to start decorating. It is definitely looking like a spooky hunt coming on down there. It's not scary. I think I've mentioned that before on here. If not, it's catered toward 2 to 12-year-olds so that it's a family-friendly event. And he's getting nervous because he's had a lot more response this year. It is going to be crazy those nights. And I dress up and pass out candy and whatnot. So there's that. We definitely stay busy, and at this time of the year keeps him going. As for a personal note for me, because I do get asked often, how is the strike going? It has directly not affected me yet. And if you've seen on the news, it could at any time. So basically, if you hear Fort Wayne Assembly, that's me. But anyway, we're still trucking along, and no pun intended there. I still am going to work until it's called for me to stand up and do what I need to do to secure the future. Other than that, that's it. That's all I got for you. I'm not sure if I missed anything. If I did, I'll try to remember and catch it back. But that's all I got for you this week. So I hope you have a great week, and it is you're enjoying either some calm with this kind of, sometimes this gloomy season lets me have the calm and not the busy. But so enjoy your life, whatever you got going on right now, and have a great time. So please keep stitching, enjoy life, and I'm sending you so much love. Bye.